all, again, let's get to this topic. And we're talking about why angel numbers keep showing up for you and what you need to do. Okay? So now let's get started with this. Okay? Again, we speak about angel numbers before, and we're going to talk about this time what you need to do. Now, a lot of people keep saying, Eyvette, I keep seeing 333, 444, and I'm like, what did you do about it? Like, okay, you know the meaning, or do you? And if so, what are you doing about it? What are you doing? Why it keeps showing up for you? Why? So we're going to talk about this, okay? We are also talking about spirit. We're going to be also talking about your angels and your spirit guides. So when I'm talking about angels, I'm talking about anyone on the spiritual side. So it could be your guardian angels, it could be an archangel, it could be your spiritual guides, your deceased loved ones, whatever is on the spiritual side. It's not communication like we know communication. So the communication might come to you as a song. It might come to you as a TV message. It might come to you as hearing someone's conversation. And the main thing is once you start paying attention to those angel numbers, it's really going to start hitting you really bad. The more you pay attention to it, you're going to be like, oh my God, Eyvette, oh my God. And the thing is, once you really understand your angel numbers, that's when the doors are open up and you can start deciphering it to figure out what it is you need to do. What is it the angels are trying to tell you at that moment? Okay, so the main message is repeating numbers are spiritual signs that your awareness is opening up. Now, when I say about your awareness opening up, if you are noticing angel numbers, okay, that means spiritually you are waking up. Many people see numbers all the time and they really don't pay attention to it. They're like, oh, okay, my receipt is $5.55. Okay. $5.55. Okay, if you know what that means, put it in the chat comment, in the comment that, put it in the comment that, what is 555? Please tell me, okay? So these are things that you need to start paying attention to, okay? The number is not always the whole message, you guys. The number is just to get your attention, okay? Either you're opening up to spirituality, needing protection. The whole thing is you see the number and then you need to say a couple of things, and we're going to go over that. Now, why do angel numbers keep showing up? There's different reasons it might show up for different people. Let me see if somebody put that in there. Change. There we go. Fancy Smiley. She said change. Okay. Angie said sign of change. What do you call it? 444 Steffi B said 555 means big transformation is coming. I love it. I love it. I love it. So now it's a spiritual awakening. It may be a reason why, again, why you're seeing these numbers. It might be heightened intuition, okay? Because once you start paying attention to angel numbers, it might just start throwing all numbers at you. I get people that say, Eyvette, I see 333, 444, 555, 666. And I'm like, well, basically that is because you're opening up to the awareness, okay? So that is nice. Now, it could also mean a confirmation. You may be receiving reassurance that you're on the right path, okay? Another thing, it might be telling you, you need a course redirection, okay? All of these things it's up to you to figure out the message that it has for you. It might be just divine timing. The message may be that things are lining up, even if you cannot see it in the future yet. It might also be spiritual support, okay? They can remind you that you are not alone. 444, 333, 1111, okay? Now, angel numbers during life transformation. We just had somebody mention life transformation. Philip, I see you there. Hello. Quavanas, I see you guys. Philip, I see you. Yes, change. Okay, so when we're talking about life transformation, we could mean, whoa, anything that's going on in your life that is a change, okay? Angel numbers often show up before or during a major life change. It could be a death, it could be a promotion, it could be losing your job, it could be birth, it could be you wanting more in life and about to embark on a new journey in your life. So angel numbers can show up at any time to support you on your life journey, okay? You may see them around a move, a breakup, a breakup, a divorce, job change, money shifts, okay? Grieving, healing, spiritual awakening, okay? They may show up when you're about to make an important decision, like, oh, Eyvette, I don't think this is working for me anymore. What should I do? And then you might start seeing 444, 333, 222, okay? 555, okay? They may appear when you're stepping into a new version of yourself. And you might start seeing angel now. Eyvette, I just don't feel like being around with them anymore. I want to change, Eyvette. I want to change my life. I don't want to party anymore. I don't know. I want to change. Okay? And then you might start seeing angel numbers. Sometimes the number is not saying stay still. Okay? Sometimes these numbers show you to keep moving forward, like the 222 or the 111. Okay? Sometimes it's saying you are being prepared for the next step. Let me just say, Erica Bradley, you've been a member for 20 months. Woo! Congratulations, Erica Bradley, 20 months, almost 2 years. Much love to you, girl. Much love to you. Okay. Now, numbers can actually mean confirmation versus a warning. Okay? Angel numbers can be a confirmation that you are in alignment, okay? We spoke about that before. They can also be a warning to slow down and pay attention. 666. 666 has a good way and a bad way. It's all about material possessions. That's why they always use it in the movies as, oh, that's 666. That's the devil number. It means it's a double number. But what it is, it's a number of material wealth, abundance on the earth. And a lot of people sometimes focus too much on it, and then some people don't focus on it at all. Okay? So it can go both ways. Okay? It could be a notice of warning to slow down and pay attention in your life. It could be a sign that always saying everything is not perfect, but you're okay. Okay? Sometimes it's saying look closer. 444, look closer. Look closer. 999, when it comes down to your life purpose, look closer. It's time for you to embark on your life purpose. Look closer. Okay? It sometimes it's saying change your thoughts. 666 again. Okay? It could be also stop ignoring your intuition. 1111. Okay? 999. Okay? 444. 333. Okay? And it may be saying you already know what to do. And it give you that number 777. Okay? Common angel numbers and their messages. 111 or 1111. I call this the make that wish number. Whenever you guys see 1111, I want you to pause for a second and just throw that wish out. Just throw it out. And throw it out as you already thanking the universe for it. So when I see 1111, I say thank you for peace and happiness. Thank you for peace and happiness. Okay? So, but it means a new beginning. A lot of ones. Manifestation, like I just told you, it's a manifestation number. Make that wish. Thoughts becoming powerful. Watch what you are focusing on right now. Okay? 1111. 222 or 2222 is a master number along with 1111. And that is balance. What is 2? Standing on your 2 legs. Balance. Alignment, coming together. Okay? Trusting the process. Okay? Belief, trusting the process, and that's actually staying calm and don't force it. Okay? Moving forward. 333, support. When I see 333, I know my ascendant masters is supporting me, or I'm getting in alignment with my mind, body, and soul, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay? So when I start seeing threes, a lot of threes, I know something's coming together. And it's for support, creativity, expression, spiritual guidance. Trust your inner wisdom. When I see 444 or 444, 44, 44, or 444 on a clock, I'm looking at it as protection. It's the angel number. Okay. Stability. 4 legs is even more stable than anything. Okay. Foundation, when you're standing on 4 legs, when you got 4 legs for stability, that's a foundation. Okay. Angel numbers, angel signs, angels are nearby me, and keep building. Okay, stability. When I see 555 or 555 on a clock, whoa, here we go. Let's look at this. Or on a receipt, or anyway, on a house number, I'm thinking a change is coming. Some type of transformation is happening. Transitional, freedom, movement. Stop resisting the shift. Okay? Something is about to happen, and it's time for you to acknowledge it's time to change. It's time to move on. It's time to grow. If you're seeing 555, give me that thumbs up, you guys. Okay? When you start seeing 777, it's the spiritual wisdom. It's the being on the right path, an inner knowing, divine timing, intuition. 777 is the lucky number. Okay? That's why when you go to the casinos, what do you see? You see 777 on many of the machines. Probably half of the machines. 777. It's a lucky number. It's a number of abundance along with 888. Now, when we're talking about the number of abundance, infinite abundance, we're looking at that 888. Ambition, money flow, cycles, harvest, receiving. So when you start seeing 888, know something big is about to happen. If you're seeing 777, it's a lucky number, but focus more on being on the right path. Okay? 999 is the completion. Okay, it's time. It's time for you to work on your life journey. And a lot of times when you see this, it's not just for yourself. It's always involving other people, helping other people, assisting other people, leading other people. So when you start seeing 999, know that it's time for you to make that move. It's time for you to sit back and say, what did I come here for? What spiritual journey am I on? What is it that I need to know? Look, you guys, we got 66 people here. What? What are you trying to tell me? Okay, so now some people are seeing different numbers, and they're seeing numbers, mixed numbers. Once you understand the single numbers, you'll start understanding the mixed numbers. Okay, so here we got Black Pearl. Sapphire is saying, I see 555 all the time. 555. Time of change. Especially Black Pearl, if you keep seeing it over and over and over again. Know that time there's a change coming. And maybe you need to step into that. Sit back and realize, what is it I truly want to do? What is it that I've been procrastinating to do? What is it that I know my soul is calling me to do? Or what is it that I've been just holding back and not making that final step? So many of us get complacent, and where we are, we tend to stay there. Years and years and years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and they don't want change. It's all right if that's all right with you. But most of us want to move to the next step, whether it's a promotion, whether it's becoming a CEO or whatever, or a partner, whatever it is. Sometimes we want to move on to the next step. Then we have Susan here, and she's saying she sees 112, 112 all the time. 12, 12. Now, again, you're going to put these things together. And then you're looking at, one is independence, leadership, And you got two of them, okay? And to me, it's making that step, just a new beginning, okay? Leadership, independence, a new beginning. And the number two, again, is coming together, okay? Stability, standing on your 2 feet, okay? And at the same time, having faith to know that you're going in the right direction, okay? It is just that simple when you start seeing these numbers. Drew here is saying that there's, I don't know, Drew, a female or a male, but I like the picture. It's saying they're seeing 711 or 717, and they're all the same. The sevens, again, is a lucky number. It's a number of luck that's coming your way. But it's also telling me you have to do something yourself. You're independent, okay? You're a leader. And at the same time, maybe you need to move forward, okay? Because you're on the right path, but maybe you need to move forward a little more. So if you're seeing these numbers all the time, it's a message to you, Drew, to move forward towards whatever it is you're doing, okay? And trust that the universe is with you because you're on the right path. It's just that simple, you guys. And again, I'm not going to go through, we already spoke about 666, 113, somebody's mentioning. Again, it's the same thing. Move forward as a leader, as independent, or just move forward because everything is coming together with the threes, mind, body, and spirit, okay? Everything is coming together. Then we have here people, 1010, one of my favorite, okay? When you see zeros, Erica, it's almost like God's guidance. God is there watching. God is there supporting you. It's an infinite number of support and guidance. And it's telling you to move forward again. Again, independent leadership moving forward. Okay? Making that beginning step, that new beginning. Okay? And then you're supported. You're supported by God's love. So to me, I call it the 1010. For me, I call it endings and beginnings. Because you need to move forward and leave the past behind. So I call it endings and beginnings. Okay? So 1010, again, is a powerful number. Because again, we get to the nines, and the nines is the end, and then we start over again. So when we look at 10, it's almost like, okay, it's a new beginning. Okay? New beginning. Okay? Endings and new beginnings. And that's how I look at that number. Listen, we got so many people here that's probably going to be like, Angie, saying yes, 1010. She's seeing Angela McBroom. Hello, Angela. She's saying that she's seeing that number too. Okay? A lot of people are saying they seeing that 1010. Now, somebody seeing Soul Chef is Antonia is saying, I've been seeing 3210. Now I understand that it's now means time go up. Beautiful. Hello, beautiful spirits. Okay. Again, when I see that 3110, again, think about it. To me, it's going down because you're looking at 3210. That's a special one. Like if you're seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be going up. Now, when we, reaching higher depths. But when I see 3210, it's almost like you're going down into your subconscious mind, into your spirituality, to where you need to be. So when you're going down and below, it's almost like you're going into your subconscious mind. Okay? So that's the way I would look at that number, 3210. And it can also mean it's time to start. When you do the countdown, 3, 2, 1, 0, blast off. Okay? So start looking at your numbers and then start saying, whoa, what's going on? Now, if you're seeing 0, 1, 2, 3, I would say you're going up. Maybe you're making a move and you're moving on. But at the same time, that 3210 can mean blast off, take off, or going into your subconscious mind to go deeper within yourself to see where your life journey is. Okay? I hope I helped you with that one. Okay? I love it. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Yes. Now, Angie is saying, hey, Angie. She's saying, I see 444. I know it's my deceased loved ones, but I don't want them to scare me. Angie, don't be scared. You've been with me too long to know don't be scared. If I was to see 444, I'd be like, oh my God, who's here? Ma, grandma, Bernard, who's here? You know? And I want to know, you're supporting me. You're here for me. Do I need to get more stable? Do I need to get it together? Because at times, we are unstable because of life challenges, life situations, and we become unstable at certain times. I told you guys before, you guys are my rock, especially here on the live streams. Not only am I giving you spiritual knowledge, but you guys are here to help me too. So sometimes if I see 444, it's offering me spiritual guidance. It's offering me guidance, letting me know, Eyvette, I'm here. We are here. We didn't go anywhere. We're here. Your angels are still here. Get back in balance. Get in balance. Get your emotions in balance. You know the truth. You know what goes on the other side spiritually in your mind. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, because we all haven't been there yet. But I know the signs. It's unbelievable and it's unexplainable. I know my dreams are unexplainable. Okay? So my thing is, get back in balance. When you start seeing 444, remember, standing on 4 legs. Okay? Are you standing on 4 legs, or are your legs wobbly? Maybe you need to get back in balance, but the angels are there protecting you. Okay? And that's all you need to know. Okay? So, what to do when you see your angel numbers? Pause for a minute and ask yourself, what was I just thinking? What was I just thinking about? What was on my mind most of the day? What am I constantly doing before I seen this number? What's going on? Notice what you were feeling. Are you feeling happy? Excited? Maybe when you get 555, maybe you're going to buy a book, a journal, and starting to write your book. Maybe you're writing a book on the computer. Whatever it is, and then you start seeing 555 after you finish, or before you sit down, it's telling you a change is coming. Or 777, you're on the right path. This is a lucky number for you. 888, whatever you're doing, it's going to bring you in abundance. Okay? Look at what's happening in your life right now. Maybe you're crying every day. Maybe you just sit there and you say, why? How did this happen? And then all of a sudden you start seeing 444 or 4444 or 3333 or 333. You start seeing these numbers. And you can even see a sequence of these numbers. And it's seeing them like synchronicities, seeing them repeating all the time. Or you're thinking about something and a strange number just pop up. Oh my God, I don't know if I should take this job or not. And then you see 3, 2, 1, blast off. Okay? Or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take each step at a time. Take each step one at a time. Write the numbers down. I get people telling me, oh, Eyvette, I seen 312. Okay. You pay something for $3.12. Okay. But when you keep seeing those numbers, Eyvette, after I seen the 312, I was driving and then I seen a house that said number 312. Eyvette, then all of a sudden, I was listening to a song and the song had 312 in it. That is synchronicity. What is it trying to tell you? You're getting in alignment, or you need to get in alignment. Only one that can tell you this is you, okay? Is you and how you were thinking, what you were feeling, and what you were doing at the time when you seen that number. Track the pattern. When am I always seeing these numbers? Like while I'm sleeping, thinking in the bed, can't go to sleep at night? Or when I'm happy, smiling, dancing, moving around to music, and then all of a sudden these numbers pop up. Ask Spirit, what are you trying to show me? And I'm serious about this. What are you trying to show me? What is it you want me to know? What is it? Show me now, show me in my dreams, show me in a conversation, a billboard, a song. What is it you want me to know? Take one aligned action. 555, okay? What is the aligned action? Oh, Eyvette, I keep saying I was going to write that book and I haven't wrote it yet. Start taking action. 555, time of change. Eyvette, I said I was going to stop doing this. Stop thinking I'm a savior to everybody. Time of change. Okay? And I got that problem. Always trying to help. But it's okay. I love helping when I can help. I don't mind. Picking you up or whatever. Offering services. You know. Before I notice I already said something, I'm like, shoot. Can't take it back now. Okay? So, whatever it is it's trying to tell you, it's time to start working on that part of your life to change. Do not just admire the sign. Respond to it, you guys. Respond to it. Seeing 11, 11, 11, 111, but thinking negativity may be a reminder to shift your thoughts. Seeing 222 but feeling impatient may be a reminder to trust divine timing. Things are coming together. Eyvette, I just don't know if it's going to work. You start seeing 222. Things are coming together. Trust the process. 333, but hiding your voice may be a reminder to create, speak, or express yourself. Remember, when we're talking about, life path numbers, you guys, 333, self-expression, I am a 3. Okay? Self-expression. I'm not in alignment until I'm expressing myself. In what way? Speaking, writing, whatever. Being a advocate, whatever. Being the leader of your job, a CEO or a manager or whatever. Being a teacher, teaching at your job because you got so much experience. Whatever it is, start paying attention and start looking at it deeper. Okay? 444, but feeling unstable. And listen, we all been there. I'm there at this moment. Not every moment, but at times. Anything, I'm unstable. 2 years ago, my legs just got cut from under me. Like, booyah. I was like, whoa. Where did this come from? It was like a bomb just hit me. And I was about to be on top of my world. 444 is a feeling, and you're feeling unstable at times, is a reminder to strengthen your foundation, strengthen your thoughts, strengthen. If you are unstable with finances, it's a sign for you to start working on your finances, getting it together. Okay? Eyvette, I just want that Louis Vuitton bag, but I ain't paid my rent last month. No. Okay? Now it's time for you to start doing whatever you want to do, whatever you need to do to get back in a stable foundation. Eyvette, I want a house. But you know what, Eyvette? I only want to work 2 days a week. Whatever it is. When you start seeing 444, ask yourself, am I stable or not? Am I needing protection and guidance or not? What is going on with your life? So I cannot tell everyone what to do. I can just give you these guidance for you to sit back and say, what am I thinking? What's going on in my life? What is it that I need to do, or what is it that I need to keep doing and moving forward? Okay. 555, but resisting change may be a reminder that something has to move. Eyvette, I'm in the worst relationship, but I love him. And I don't have to work while I'm with him. He takes care of me, but Eyvette, he beats me up. He yells at me all the time. 555. It's the time of change. Come on now. The time of change. It's 2026. While he's acting up, you go to school. Make your foundation. Start setting things up so that when you leave, you got a little money to last you 6 months or 4 months while you look for a job. And then watch how the doors open up for you because you listen to the angel guidance. 555. Then you might start seeing 777. Now you're on the right path. Then you might start seeing 999, letting you know it's time for you to start your life journey. Being with him or her wasn't your life journey. Now is your life journey. 888, but afraid to receive may be a reminder to open up to abundance. How many of you guys on this call don't like to receive? You might say you love to receive, but soon as somebody give you something, you're like, no, that's all right. That's me sometimes. No, that's all right. No. The same way you give, you receive. And for me, God rewards me in odd ways. Like again, I went to pick up my nephew and I was like, whoa, I'm not going to make it back. And I got to the hotel and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to get up so early in the morning. Oh my God, then I got to get back on the road again. And then all of a sudden, they lost my reservation. The manager was like, I have never seen this before. Here it is, your confirmation number. Here it is, you got your receipt. We got your number. We have your name, your Hilton's honors. It's nowhere. They had to put me in a room starting instead of Friday to Saturday, Saturday to Sunday, and told me for today, you got the room for free. So not only did I didn't have to check out Saturday morning, I didn't have to check out the Sunday morning. And I stayed there to Saturday evening. Then I went out to eat. Met the manager where my nephew wanted to get a job, said that he'd been there numerous times, haven't got a job. And the manager said, I didn't know that. You come back next time you ask for me and I got you. Booyah, number 2. Number 3, we're driving 40 minutes away from Washington, D.C. Ring, the place where he wanted to stay. Ring is available. I said, oh my God, I can't turn around again and go back. The place was in Maryland. It was 20 minutes from where we were. You tell me, is that not God? Is that not the angels working? So you'll get it back in other ways. Safety, rest, opportunities, a place to stay. I told my nephew it's rubbing off of me onto you. Keep thinking positive. Okay? He couldn't believe it. He's like, oh my God, everything's happening. Oh my God. And my niece spoke to him the other day and she said, he was so happy. Just that easy, you guys. A lot of times things won't come in money. It'll come in other ways. And you got to remember that. Seeing 999, but holding on to the past may be a reminder it's time to release what is complete. 999 is the ending of the number. And it's basically working on your life purpose, working on releasing what no longer is for you because it's the end. And now you're stepping into the beginning. And that's why I call 1010 endings and beginnings, because it follows 999. What do you need to do when you see these numbers? You need to stop and think, oh, Eyvette, I seen 444. Okay, you seen it. What did you do? What did you say? How are you using these numbers? I can't tell you because I don't know what you're thinking and what you're going through. Everyone is different. Angel numbers are like spiritual checkpoints. They show up when your energy, choices, thoughts, path needs your attention. They are not magic by themselves. They are signs that something in life is speaking to you. The numbers get your attention, but your action creates the shift. Spirit can send signs, but you still have to listen. Not just see the number. I heard you, Ma. Okay, but are you really listening? I seen those numbers, but are you really listening? Again, you guys, I love it. People putting their numbers in the comments. I see a lot of 444s, 222s. The Warrior Queen is saying she's seeing 222888. That's keep moving forward, lady. Things are starting to come together for you. And believe me, it's going to bring you a lot of infinite abundance. Erica Bradley saying 444 protection. When you're going through life's trials and tribulations, it's saying either protect yourself or you're receiving protection from the angels. Okay? Start speaking to your angels whenever you feel like you're going into something, whether it's your job or whatever. Say, guardian angels, archangels, spiritual guides, the God that's inside me, through me, and all around me. As I step out this door for my day, protect me from the top, the bottom, the left, the right, the front, the back. Protect me from all over as I step out into this day. God, I want to thank you for protecting me already because I know it's already done. And then you step out. Okay? So many things, you guys. So many things. Okay? So, my closing for this comment before I get to the messages, which we already went through a lot of them. Angel numbers are not random when you keep repeating, when they keep repeating around you. They are signs asking you to become more aware of the message and take action. They may be confirming you, guiding you, warning you, or redirecting you. There's a good and a bad for all the numbers. Okay? There's a pole. There's a negative and a positive pole. 555. You need to change or you're going towards a time of change. Okay? 444. Either you're stable or you're not. Either you need protection or you are protected. Okay? 333. Things are coming together or they're not. You need to do whatever you need to do. Okay? 222. Either you're stopping yourself from moving forward or you are already moving forward and have faith and believe. 111. You're in a relationship that you just don't like. Hey, this is a new beginning. You're independent. You're powerful. Now it's time for you to step forward and be the leader in your own life and move forward. So many things. 999. It's time. It's time. I hate this job. It's time. What are you doing? Do I got to slap you in the face? 999. 999. 555. 222. 111. They're giving you an idea of it's time. It's time to move forward. Because sometimes the sign is not just saying you are protected. Sometimes it's saying it is a time for change. And that's my closing for the angel numbers. Again, you guys know I love my angel numbers. You guys know I love my angel signs. You guys know I love my angels. Okay? So, again, today's topic was on, and I went over a whole lot. Just listening to the sign, it's about just listen to the signs. Okay? Why angel numbers keep showing up for you and what to do. Okay? So again, I answered most of the questions here. And again, the QR code behind me takes you to my website where you can get coaching, readings, tarot card readings. You can get have classes. When I set up some more classes. What else it does? It does a blog. Please go to my site. I send out a blog every week almost whether it's a spiritual blog or a product blog, the product blogs just tells you how to use High John the Conqueror, or how to select the right crystal, or what crystals are for abundance, what crystals are for love. So I got blogs that come out all the time. Whether it's, I got two now, you guys, one on the main site and one on the shop. The shop is based on the products for you to learn how to use the products. And the other one is on spirituality, like topics we're talking about right now. So, and every week one goes out. One went out this morning, okay? Did anybody get the blog that went out this morning? Put it in the comment. Just give me a thumbs up to let me know that you received it this morning. Again, these are all things that I do on Sunday. The products go out on Wednesdays. So it's Sunday for spirituality. That's every other Sunday. And then the blogs go out every other Wednesday, and that's for the product. So it's 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week. Okay? So again, you